Welcome to video 4 of the Leadership and Management series. You're almost at the end of this module. Well done. In this video, we will look at how to prepare for walkthroughs.
Before I go for my school walkthrough, I prepare myself according to the timetable that has been prepared for the walkthrough. So the focus area depends on the weekly schedule. For example, if it is a computer lab for the week, or second week if it's the playgrounds. So we move to those areas and we see if those facilities are functioning smoothly, every student is using those facilities, and then the focus area shifts to the feedback that has been received in the previous days from the parents, teachers, and students. And then we go and visit those areas and we try to find out if those have been rectified or they still require more attention. This is how I prepare for my school walkthrough.
What should we do as school leaders before going for a walkthrough, right? Before I go out to walk, I need to have a point of focus. What do I want to look for today? Because it's not a one-off thing. It's something that happens regularly. And so if I'm going out today to just walk through the school, then I'll not just walk aimlessly. I would have a point of focus. So today, I just want to check on how probably children queue for meals. That is my focus. That means then I will not pay attention to how a lesson is taught. That is not my focus today. So I just want to see how do the children queue during lunch. Or I just want to walk around and see how does the person taking care of security at the gate interacting with the visitors. That is my focus. So it will help me get the exact feedback I'm looking for.
To get the most benefit from walkthroughs, here are few simple rules to keep in mind. Tell your staff beforehand. Block time for it. Record what you see. And most importantly, follow up with quick feedback conversations. It's important that our staff understands what we are doing and why. We need to explain how walkthroughs are about getting an overall idea of the issues, not about evaluating individuals. We need not share the exact time, but could share which days we plan to do it. We should also explain that we will share some feedback afterwards, but it will be short. It's important to schedule the walkthroughs in our diary or calendars and treat them as appointments. Otherwise, other things will always come in the way. We should also try a new time every week to observe different parts of the school day.
My day is full of meetings and sometimes emergencies also crop up. Therefore, I plan 2 slots for my school walkthrough so that I can make it to at least one. One slot is for the first half before the break time, and the second slot is scheduled after the break time. Whichever I am able to make to, I go for that school walkthrough and I record my observations in that. That's how I schedule my school walkthroughs in a day.
Before actually I thought about the walkthrough critically, I used to just leave my office over lunch times and just walk around. Then I discovered that was not effective. So what I did is that I called my teachers together and we sat down and said, every month we will be having an objective to achieve. For us to achieve that objective, then I will walk around 4 times in a month. Now, the only thing I didn't tell them is when I will walk. So, yes, in my schedule, I will know that in the month of November, I need to be able to just walk around 4 times. It is me in my calendar. I will now then slot in the 4 times in a month. So then they know the leader will walk around 4 times. They don't know when. And they're expecting.
Recording sheets make it easier to take notes and to use them afterwards. If we know what we are looking for, it's easy to come up with a simple format. Here's an example of a record for general walkthroughs. And here's what it might look like after we have done the walkthrough. And here's one for the classroom walkthroughs. Follow up is important. We don't only want to identify problems, but also help solve them. Adding a simple follow up section to all our forms makes it easy to ensure that we have spoken to the required people and later to check that improvements have been made where required. Before we end, here is something for you to think about. Which other staff members could you involve in doing walkthroughs? In the next and the last video of the series, we will look at how to use all this knowledge about walkthroughs to build your own practice. Thank you for watching.